Yeah, it is.
Rod Stewart gets all the credit, doesn't he? He didn't write it.
Face or something?
Small face. My bad.
Yeah, the mic's moving closer, you're gonna get more of those little.
Rod Stewart say?
The boyo went to bed, which means that maybe we can do the last mystery.
It's up to you.
No, we shouldn't. But in any event, this is one of Adam's classic songs. It's called "You Left Me in a Hole," and there's a mystery third verse that we never get to sing.
Really?
And that third verse,
It's
should we do it?
It's a phrase.
Stupid bitch, you left me in a hole. It's hard to.
It's the I think it's the oldest Yonder song. It predates Yonder by at least 4 years.
Wow.
It's a it'll be 20 years old next year.
Is it?
94.
Really?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Adam was complaining that as he lets his beard grow and plays the harmonica, that it tears
Ow.
out of,
If you're singing, it gets caught. Right
but we can only hope that it's just pulling out the gray ones.
Maybe it'll I don't think it has a mind of its own, but if you do, little buddy. The divorcee goes to the bar, Sophisticate pulls up in his car. A hopeful youth waits for the first star to come up. The sky above can be so mean, the clouds cover what should be seen, and there ain't much left too keen in my book. Hanging on to someone else, he tells you that peace sells, and you see it like all's well. I ain't jealous. And though you used to listen to me, my inner thoughts have made you flee. I know you were just trying to be what you want to be. I let you in to see me for real, and you walked right out, that's what I feel. You said you needed time to be alone. Like the youth, I looked above, feeling stranded without love. The time was wrong and you left me in a hole. You left me in a hole. You left me in a hole. The rain it comes, the rain it goes. The question is she friend or foe? The storyteller looks to his toes. He's stuck here. The dragon's breath is on my neck. Which way is home? Hold on a sec. The bartender put a bottle of beer on the table. Many people, they believe that Jesus came here to relieve all the problems that we breathe on each other. And I don't care just what you do, well, what you think, that's up to you. See, those thoughts of yours aren't new to me at all. Well, is it these thoughts that made you believe that there's nothing here, so you shall leave? While I sit here with my guitar in my hand, like the youth, I looked above, feeling stranded without love. The time was wrong and you left me in a hole. You left me in a hole. You left me in a hole. starts to cry. An old man's about to die, and all I do is sit back and sigh. What's my problem? Ignore the problem, that's the key. Said a woman beneath the tree. If your eyes are closed, you can't see the sunrise. The phone it rings, who could it be? Well, it ain't her and it's not for me. Forgetting's easy as 1, 2, 3, my friends say. But her face is still all too clear. Her leaving me was my biggest fear. Something's got to help me steer away from her. You have your life, and I have mine. Maybe we'll meet again some other time. Down a long road, on another plane. And like the youth, I looked above, feeling stranded without love. The time was wrong and you left me in a hole. 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 Oh, you left me in a hole. You left me in a hole. Yeah, you left me in a hole. Yeah, you left me in a hole. Yeah, you left me in a hole. Oh, you left me in a hole. Yeah, you left me in a hole. You left me in a hole. You left me in a hole.
Never a good idea.
Never helps.
Why did I think that would be cool?
This is a song that Ben and I have been playing for a few years. Yonder has been playing for maybe a year and a half. So I was just telling him when we first met, we traded off a bunch of songs to kind of when we decided to be a band, basically. So anyone got any originals already that we'd already done, and you know, I showed him Left Me in a Hole.
How long ago was this?
This is 98, I guess we're talking. Yeah.
15 years.
98, 15, yeah.
It's totally alright.
And he gave us a printout of 40 Miles from Denver with the chord charts and the lyrics, and next to it in my handwriting was the chords to the song that we're going to play. And that's 15 years ago. I mean, maybe I wrote it 14 years ago on that piece of paper, I don't know, but either way, it's a long time ago. And I think I was the proponent behind you. I'm like, finish the damn song, man, it's a good one.
And so I did.
And so we did.
All those years later.
And it's on our newest EP that we just put out, so.
Yeah.
Yonder's EP.
All I needed was one lyric. Haven't I been down this road before? I always trust my neighbors, but I always lock my door. That was the lyric I've been waiting 15 years for.
However,
doesn't seem like it's all that special.
However, I've only been here for 2 days, but every time I've come to his door, unlocked.
I live in the right place these days.
Yeah, when I was in Netherlands, I'd leave my keys in the ignition.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think you can go. 1, 2, 3. Haven't I been down this road before? I feel I recognize this place, although I can't be sure. Don't I owe myself a little more? Didn't play my cards right then, well I played the same hand once again. Am I choose to walk the straight line? it's the wind that's trying to push us to the side. Never stop to take a look behind. Hoping that tomorrow will see us safely down the straight line. Thought I'd seen some good in that straight line. Road is smooth and easy, but never changes with the miles. And with each step I seem to get more tired. And someone up around the bend, yeah, I heard him say the road no never ends. And I choose to walk the straight line, thinking it's the wind that's trying to push us to the side. Never stop to take a look behind, hoping that tomorrow will see us safely down the straight line. Been down this road before. Always trust my neighbors, but I always lock my door. Don't I owe myself a little more? As in the end, the rising sun illuminates a life never begun. What good is it to walk the straight line, thinking it's the wind that's trying to push us to the side? Never stop to take a look behind, hoping that tomorrow will see us safely down the straight line. See us safely down the straight line. The straight line. You're talking to them.
Yeah.
No idea.
He's a banjo player. He plays with us in a band, and he's one of my favorite people in the whole world. And he wrote this next song. We're gonna play it in homage to him because he's at home with two little kids screaming. Probably right this second. It's an hour later there, so now they're asleep. It's 11. He's probably had his Manhattan for the evening.
I thought he was a tequila guy.
No. Not since he got the big ice cube. Apparently you can get big ice cube makers, or molds or whatever, and that you need the big ice cube to make the drink that he likes right. So the little ice cubes melt too fast or something. I don't know, it's a whole thing.
And don't get me wrong, he likes tequila. So do I.
I used to. And I didn't.
You like your tequila rolled up?
Shut up! Yeah!
In any event, Dave is really, I feel not only he's a great friend, but he's a hell of a songwriter. And I feel lucky to be able to write with him. We write a lot of stuff together. I didn't write this one with him. I wish I did, but I didn't. It's a good one. It's called Don't Worry, Happy Birthday. This is also on the new EP. Back to back.
Ready? Yeah, more or less. Sure.
We want to run those. Yeah, it's A flat minor. We just went over it today, so Ben plays bass on it.
I think I have it.
Okay. There you go. And if not,
No, I think I
We
do.
want to-
I have it. I have all the chords, I'm just not sure I'm going to put them in the right order.
forgot when tomorrow becomes today. It turns out this way. I see you sitting on a parking block in a strip mall parking lot, wild and sweet the summer air, the only one there. Everywhere you went last night, how you missed it all. Cracked heads and valentines, you stood up and kept in line. Why would you want to wait like that for someone who won't come back? You put your heart out on the fence to no consequence. I'm sorry, I promise you. I'm sorry, I promise you. I'm sorry, I'm coming home. Don't worry, happy birthday. Hand in hand with yesterday. How far, honey, do I run away? You can play for keeps, you can play for fun. You're just like anyone. I'm a man, I'm a no man's land. Paradise prevails, every hammer finds a nail. You get up from the empty lot. It's true, I never tried. Headlong blind with a paper heart. I say I love you, send it out to the dark. I'm sorry, I promise you. I'm sorry, I promise you. I'm sorry, I'm coming home. Don't worry, happy birthday. Don't worry, happy birthday. Don't worry, happy birthday.
Anymore. It's got. I mean, it's certainly a wonderful, joyous love song, though. Maybe I've written a better one since. I don't know. I'll have to ask her when she's not on the spot.
Your listening pleasure. If we didn't help anything.
Yeah, you can tune an instrument. Well, if you tune them all precise in a very specific, out-of-tune way, you can make people fight in Salt Lake City. You don't even have to be in Salt Lake City. You do it here if you make a fight in Salt Lake City. It's weird, like reverse action stuff. Let's see if we can do this one. We'll do this one very pretty. This was, I had a good joke about it. This was from my sensitive, this is a sensitive bend number. We don't get to do sensitive bend numbers in Yonder Mountain because it's all about fucking balls. That's what it is. It's the rage, it's the thing, but I'm a sensitive human being. And I like rhyming sensitive words.
And he will.
And I like lighthouses and flowers and
puppies and
Things, your sweet. This is a song called Lick My Love. Good night, everybody. Jazz hands, and we're out. All right. Remember Portland in the pouring rain, hanging around a bunch of clowns and laughing all day. I would give anything to be back there again. How about you, Boston? You were on my mind. Showed you round the hometown, wasn't that a time? Out at the lighthouse, it was just us for miles and miles, watching all the other stars fall from the sky. You are the only one. California was red with fire. Didn't we burn your house down with our desire? It was everything I knew right there and then. And the flames burned from the mountains to the sea, just like you always do me. Summer's short and winter's too damn long. And we just living from show to show. Nothing's for certain, no, but here we go. So you sing high and darling, I'll sing low. And when the wind begins blowing through the night, I will hold you good and tight. So let the stars fall from the sky and the leaves burn from the trees, till all that's left, babe, is you and me.
we could do it now and then we could dub it in.
Can we get a good
Let's try, ready? 1, 2.
Man, nothing you can't fix in the mix, man.
Here's a song that I wrote with Dave, and Dave Johnston again. The name comes up. And it was one of those fortuitous situations, I guess, where he had some lyrics and a chorus, and I had some music, and we wrote verses together. And we both had it around the came up with the idea around at the same time. And I've been messing around with the lick on the bus, and Dave's like, I got this chorus, you know, and then we ended up writing a second chorus and then writing all the verses. And
Why did you marry him?
I can't
I'm
risk it.
sitting right here.
Is that a little yonder jealousy going on? That's an inside joke. That's for another day.
Romance.
I think I'm into
Pass this way. Sorry, we're so serious. Ready?
Yeah. Exactly.
If I can give consistency.
Okay. 1, 2. Gone on the wings are the memories, deep in the stars of flight. Who cares what you're looking for? You won't find her tonight. Long lonesome fields go one by one, seen from the county roads. Way past the pale, it's hard to see misremembered remedies. I went down to the river, there was nothing there. As far as I could see, nothing everywhere. I didn't miss you, friend. If ever I did, then I'll never pass this way again. Once I stood on solid ground, as far as I know. Two satellites balancing wherever they're going to. The ground I held, it washed away. Rocky fields went bare. No upper hand ever brought it back. Slipping through, you're not there. Water wears a rock away, and the dirty skin underneath the surface is the purpose of the sin. I didn't miss you, friend. If ever I did, then I'll never pass this way again. Never need to lie, never need to change hands. Any crimes you're dying for, no one understands. Right?
Ah,
It's gotta be, right? Because you weren't even in Colorado.
As
Or did
old
you-
as your only son.
it wasn't. Yeah, what's that? It was an early heartbreak. This one, I don't remember. I blocked it out.
Just like you don't remember why you don't like fish, to eat fish.
To eat fish?
Yeah.
Something happened to me in Singapore. Yeah, I ended up. I don't know. I can't remember. It's not just that they serve it with the eyeballs in it, and, you know. And I don't know. Yeah.
Scarred.
Another interesting thing. I've told my mother 1,000,001 times that I don't like tuna fish. I don't like tuna fish sandwich. I'll eat tuna like sushi tuna, but I don't like tuna fish. And then whenever I'm around her, Benny, hungry? I'm sure. You want me to make you tuna fish sandwich? Are you doing it on purpose? Are you doing this on purpose? No. Yeah, something happened to me in Singapore and I blocked it out. I'm not a true story. I do remember being in, there was an ocean, it's an island, so we're at the ocean. I remember something about the way the tides work, the beach left a big sort of, almost like a lagoon, like a, you know, but it was all,
It was isolated.
it was isolated, so the tide went out and this thing's still there, which is great for swimming because it was warmer too in that water. So I went swimming around in that water and something like
Swim up.
long and big and awful went swimming past my leg and rubbed up against me and went on and on and on. And this big Asian gentleman came up out of the water. And I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm assuming it was a horrible monster. And then so I don't eat fish. Yeah, totally.
That's the weird.
I just read about the sushi cube. For their salad dressing. I want that recipe. Anybody can steal it from that woman. Sushi in the raw too. Yeah. Okay, let's play this wonderful rockin' number. 1, 2, 3. I went out once. I saw an old friend. When I talked to her, she hadn't changed a bit. For a while, I looked into her eyes, remembering their light, just like the stars at night. Though I've been gone so long, I still could find my way home. For some time, we both sat and were scared. We didn't say a word, but we did not care. Suddenly, well, we both laughed and we smiled. But it was so damn good to see her for a while. Though we've been gone so long, we still could find our way home. Though we've been gone so long, we still could find our way home. Play a song like that because it's not loud enough. It's not, you gotta have that, you know, and that's why like But the songs that mean the most to me, almost, and I hate to say it, but like the ones where I feel like I really nailed it, like it said what I wanted to say, and it's so fucking touching and all. Those are the slow ones, you know.
Slow ones
so
are
I can
okay.
only get to do them here. This
Yeah,
is why
no,
these
they're
gigs
okay.
are my favorite gigs.
I will say that you nagged. I do a lot of the set lists for Yonder, and I put that song on the set list numerous times on the last tour, and you're like, nah.
But we don't get to sing harmony together on it during
Yeah, we do.
Yonder's performances, do we?
Yeah.
Well, let's do it again. Okay, yeah, what's my problem? I'll take it up with myself later. After I get I wasn't going to say baked. I was going to say something rhymes with baked. Caked.
Yeah.
After I get apple crisped. Oh! Yeah, I'll tell you after if I remember. Which I won't.
So tell it now.
So the lucky thing, California Organics did a cool thing, and there's certain seats, I don't know, I think it's like 40 of them in here. Taped under the seat is a cool coupon-y deal. I haven't seen it yet, but there's something, honest to God, taped under like a
What is
lot
this,
of
fucking
seats in here
Oprah?
that are, like, it's a cool deal. You can read
Just
something
chew
there.
that gum.
What's your afterlife?
I'm curious. You get one?
You got one? Yeah. Goodness, you got one?
I also recommend that we all raid the empty seats, too, if you get more. Yeah.
It's a $10
And so we
off
wanna thank them
coupon.
so much. There's so many people come together and do like great things for.
Cool.
Is it actually something good, or is it just wasting paper?
$10 off.
$10 off.
I'll take it.
$1,000 off. Fuck yeah.
Wasn't this a benefit for something?
Yeah.
Is this a benefit for something? Oh, I thought it was a benefit for something.
To benefit me coming out here. Seeing Ben's house.
Put that away.
No, I really did.
The caveman insurance company.
It's only been a week. The rush of being home is rapid fading. Failing to recall what I was missing all that time in England. To sent me aimlessly on foot or by the help of transportation to knock on windows where a friend no longer lives. I had forgotten. Remind me. Remind me. Remind me. Remind me. Everywhere I go, there's always something to remind me of another place in time where lovers traveled far and found me. Stayed outside till 2, waiting for the light to come back. But hidden talk I knew until you asked what I was thinking. Remind me. Remind me. Remind me. Remind me. Brave men tell the truth. A wise man's tools are analogies and puzzles. A woman holds her tongue, knowing silence will speak for her. Brave men tell the truth. A wise man's tools are analogies and puzzles. A woman holds her tongue, knowing silence will speak for her. Remind something to remind me of another place in time. Love has traveled far and found me. I stayed outside till 2, waiting for the light to come back, and hidden talk I knew, until you asked what I was thinking. Remind me. 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 Remind me.
Yeah, I think I'm close. The D sounds like that. Sounds close. Sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I never said that about that banjo before. 407th best global banjo that was ever made.
Yeah, sticker says it. 408 actually.
A 408.
Close.
I still think we should smash it.
Do it, do it.
Remember the guy
I
who
do.
tried?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't
You
smash
don't
it.
ever smash a banjo.
Especially
You
on
think it's
stage.
awesome? Boom, but it's under such tension that once it snaps, the whole thing comes back. Like, there's a video online of a guy thinking he was such a shit, and he smashed his banjo and it totally backfired.
Broke his nose.
To great hilarity.
Oh my god.
And you can hear it on the, it was a Telluride.
Yeah.
I
it's a
remember
Telluride.
now
It was like
all
a
of this.
Purple Haze bluegrass version, I think.
They called it, of course, Purple Hay, because bluegrass people just can't be cool. Honestly, I should steer. There's, well, speak to me afterwards. I will steer you away.
On my brain. No, sorry.
Purple Hay. Yuck. It's everywhere. Oh.
Just further propagating
I know.
the stereotype
Ruins
of
it.
buck teeth and overalls without a shirt on.
I'm from Boston. Can I like bluegrass? But take off your shirt and put on overalls first. This is a song. This is the last song on the solo record that I'm gonna release. It's the last one. It sums it all up.
You should go back to all, there are recordings of all the shows that we've done together. I think you say the record I'm going to release, like going back to 07.
I have been working on it for 11 years. And I will continue to talk about it until I birth that baby. Not yet. Where the road goes ever on, the turns and miles and the speed that you drive, racing along to your journey's end. Yeah, the road goes ever on. No, the road don't ever end. Course there's no way of knowing if we'll pass here again, or what might be waiting around the bend. Still the road goes ever on. the road will reach the sea. Don't think that's the end for you and for me. If we fly over the waves when our souls are free, we'll find the road goes ever on. Oh, the road goes ever on. Yeah, the road goes ever on. The road goes ever on.
Some of them end, right? Like 90 goes from.
The whole thing was it reaches the sea, but then it's like you fly over the waves. It continues in a metaphorical sense.
Right.
Didn't you listen to what I was rocking?
I just play along. What chords are they? Yup. Got the banjo.
They make some homeopathics for that.
Does Dave take them?
They still do that though, you know, every single TV show, whenever they show something redneckish or whatever, they're always like a banjo in the background. Yeehaw!
We will continue to fight the good fight.
We will. And people like Bela Fleck will help too.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He's from New York and he shreds.
It's all right.
Same with Tony Trischka.
They're all right. Let's play something funky.
Yes. Cell phone.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Ain't got a reason to rhyme, move it along. A wallet in a pocket waiting for the morning line. I'm hitting the wall. Falling out of sorts, keep losing track of the time. That's moving along. I got it all wrong. Pick up the pieces again and move it along. Playing for the fat man, I'm working just to pass the time. Well, I hope they don't call. Poisonous pockets keep it all deep inside. Shuffle along. I got it all wrong. Long time gone. Wanna be alone. Move it along. I got it all wrong. I hope it won't be long. You never know who's next. Never went to try. Just for the record, you don't have to leave a blind side. 'Cause there's nothing to solve. There's nothing to solve.
Imagine.
Nah, I'm not gonna push it. It'll snap. I think, but
Yeah, totally. It'll break somebody's nose.
you just do two capos, like put one just on the tip.
You know?
Do that.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Do some Zappa?
Deliverance?
Getting scared now.
Just propagating the stereotype.
Couldn't resist.
Yeah.
This is another song I got out of this area. I don't know that we've ever played this song.
Perpetuating is the word I was looking for.
Yeah, this might be a brand new debut.
No, we did it.
We did?
Yeah, no.
Well, shut my mouth.
How'd you do it?
Play a G. Yeah, I should use that.
Good.
Even this late in the game, it's still working.
Especially now.
Don't hurt yourself.
So, yeah, thank you. So, this is a good time to say thanks or thank yous. Thank you for to everybody for coming. Thank you to Saul and Elena for being Saul and Elena. The most magical people. You guys are absolutely sent from above. From being the best neighbors around to being like I don't know. You know, I get to come over here and go, can't believe Saul builds all of this stuff. Like he built the boyhood dream, you know, for us rock and rollers. Look what he did. It's so cool.
Thanks, Steven, too, doing the sound tonight.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Everybody, and there's so many more people. Like I still got to meet half of you, and it's just great. Good people like Saul and Elena bring good people to them. It's just a good energy, and I feel so lucky to be your neighbors. It's a blessing. You guys are really good. So now we just gotta get old Colorado Softy to move out here.
Is that hard? Yeah.
Colorado Hardy. I just feel funny saying that.
Get them all out here.
We'll get 3 of them out. Come sit down beside me on the good brown earth. Tell me some old stories if you think they're worth it. And even if you don't, well, I just love to hear your voice. We can talk or just say nothing, it's your choice. The best I ever feel is when I'm sitting by your side, staring at the blue sky as the clouds go rolling by. We don't even have to speak if you just send a smile my way. That's all I need to get me through the day. Come make your bed beside mine, darling, won't you please? See your eyes shine in the morning, sure that brings me to my knees. And I've never been the kind of guy who's felt the need to pray, but I tell you now, I'm praying hard today. I can't recall the last time I ever felt so free. All the problems in the world, darling, that stuff ain't for me. Not when we're sitting on the brown earth, staring at the sky, watching as the clouds go rolling by. recall the last time I ever felt so free. All the problems in the world, darling, that stuff ain't for me. Not when we're sitting on the brown earth, staring at the sky, watching as the clouds go rolling by, watching as the clouds go rolling by. I'd like to have some special ones too.
Yeah.
No, we must use them all. So we're getting to that time when we've got a couple more written down on the piece of paper. That's it. That's all I got right now. I Cindy Brady'd on all of you with this blinking light. Remember Brady Bunch? She went on the TV show.
I do.
She got all. No?
No, I don't know. Got it.
I do.
Yes.
The red light.
What was that?
Weird 'cause she was on a TV show.
Go
She
ahead.
was bragging about being on TV and gloating, and then when she gets on TV, the red light from the camera hits her, and there you go. She just stares at it and just totally fails. It's a very black and white lesson of like the Brady Bunch did. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? I don't think that I can take it anymore. Clowns to the left me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Lost control when I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing, and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Trying to make some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? I don't think that I can take it anymore. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Get it, Well, you started out with nothing, and you're proud that you're a self-made man. Then your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
The whole deal. Like, honestly, the whole deal.
Just the close to the house.
No, it's great. We've had a great time. It's super fun. We haven't done a show since, was it Maybon last year?
Yeah, we were gonna do this show we do basically once a year in Colorado, and this last time it got flooded out, like gone. The whole place where we do the show, like it's gone. And they're building it back up again, but it was, boy, that's what an act of God is, I suppose. What a terrible thing to accuse him of. You like your stuff? Too bad.
Don't get too used to it.
Things change, get used to it. He's the prankster god. Oh yeah, let's do this one, and then we'll
Do some more.
The stage and
Yeah. This is a song Ben wrote. Generally, I sing it when we play it with Yonder, but when we play it together, we like to alternate verses. So we both get a chance to shine.
Yay.
One, two, three. I had a woman once a long time ago. A restless spirit kept me running down that lonesome road. You know how much you look like her. I can see you've done your share of crying, my son.
there's not much that I have done that makes me proud when I look back home. Sometimes I've lost, sometimes I've won. That's just a gambler's way to try and justify. And that's what you get when you live on the run. No one who knows you and no one to hold you when you're crying. That's what you get when you live on the run.
That I can do to make it up to her, but I can try and make it up to you and share some lessons I have learned. Can't you see your fire, son, and everything you touch is going to burn?
You can't drown that kind of flame. Look into the heavens just because you want someone that you can't blame. When every day starts out divine, it's just we spend the hours wasting all that precious time. That's what you get when you live on the run. No loves you and no one to hold you when you're crying. And you do your share of crying, my son. The spirit kept me running down that lonesome road. You know how much you look like her. I hope you do some living before any chance of doing it is gone. Done and gone. Thanks so much for being here.
We had a much larger list than what we have room for, so we got to pick and choose what we wanted to play.
Gotta be in tune for this one.
For him.
All the strings. So usually I write songs with lyrics in them. Because, yeah. But every now and then I write a tune, and this is a tune that I wrote. It's got no words, and it's called Monarch. And the whole point of the deal is I was watching a butterfly, and it landed on something, and then it took off again. And I wrote a song about that, with no lyrics.
Nice.
Tonight, I'm gonna make up lyrics, sorry. I'm gonna make up lyrics.
Look at the book, it's going over there, no, it's going
I
to
might. It's a cool one though. Yeah, you only have a couple of instrumentals that I've heard at least. This is a good one. One, two, three.
Sheepdog, standing in the rain. Bullfrog, doing it again. Some kind of happiness is measured out in miles. What makes you think you're something special when you smile? Jawbite, no one understands. Jackknife in your sweaty hands. Some kind of innocence is measured out in years. You don't know what it's like to listen to your fears.
You can talk to me. You can talk to me. You can talk to me. If you're lonely, you can talk to me.
There's fire and there's light, a sense of something coming down this telephone wire. And there's wrong and there's right. That's the closest thing to clarity tonight. There are songs I've seen that can make somebody feel like things are better than they seem. That there's time, yes there's time tonight. In my own defense, I don't believe that I was born this complicated. You can state something, wait until those people cheer, then give them the refrain, and the band plays those blues away. In my own defense, I don't believe that I was born this complicated. There's a brain of minds. It's a surfacing you notice from the corner of your eye. You can see 4 miles, living in a light that's guiding you home. In my own defense, I don't believe that I was born this complicated. This complicated. This complicated. This complicated.
We will be hanging for a little bit.
Yay.
Let's show them what we do for the money, huh? Fast bluegrass, baby. Just like we did, yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah, maybe when you come back in though and hit that, and come back into the A, do the A1 string, and then
Okay.
come back in with the first.
Okay,
Rearrangements on the fly.
so let's sit the jam part first, and then the.
Yep, you got it. Totally. It's like we're speaking a foreign language. That's what we totally do.
That makes sense.
You totally know what you're saying.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good times don't seem to last, and the bad ones fade as fast. Either way, it means that time is flying. Can't recall how I got here. I don't know if I'm thinking clear. It's hard to tell the truth for all the lying. And the only And I wonder why she gives me things for free. And I wonder what it is you think you're getting from me. Looking for some kind of grace, and a look might pass on my face. She don't see it, and she knows that I'll be going. But when I'm gone, please understand. Oh, it's just that I'm the kind of man that's learned that you can't stop the wind from blowing. And the only thing you get from me is time and a dim awareness something's on my mind. And I'm off, I'm out the door. She wonders why I'm leaving, and I wonder why she gives me things for free. I wonder what it is you think you're getting from me. I'm wearing lead me to destruction. And anyway, it's bound to end. Could be now and it could be then. I'm just flying down this highway I call home. And the only thing you'll get from me is time and a dim awareness something's on my from me.
Thank you so much, everybody. Much love for you, and I'll see you in 2 seconds.